Hello, this is Kieran White, and this is my rhetorical analysis of the Google commercial Get Back to What You Love, published on March 23rd, 2021.
Mesdames et messieurs, bienvenue au Rhetorical pour un bateau.
Okay, so the first thing I have is the context of the commercial, and the context of this commercial is this basically what you saw. The audience is viewing a Google search tab with the person, whoever searching up keywords like virtual, pandemic, and canceled, and then removing them from the search bar. It then switches over to Google Map pictures and shows different points of interests like restaurants and churches and how they're opening up again by showing them the color change from red to green in different languages. And finally, the commercial ends with whoever is using the tab searching up COVID vaccines near me. Okay, next is the target audience. To me, the target audience of this commercial was basically anyone who had not gotten the COVID vaccine up to that point, and to those who are tired of staying in quarantine. I know this because the message at the end can only cater to those who hadn't got their vaccine yet, since those who did get their vaccine don't need a reminder to do so. Additionally, in the ad, the events that open up were previously closed, referring to the frustration one might feel when looking for any decent outing during the pandemic. Next is, what is the message? What do the advertisers want you to believe about the product? In this case, the product is the COVID-19 vaccine. The message of this commercial is to get COVID vaccines and they want you to believe that once someone gets the COVID vaccine, it opens up a whole new realm of possibilities, such as attending church in person, attending a fiesta in person, not having to go online for everything that you do. And I think this message is shown very well with the title of the video, to Get Back to What You Love. And this shows by getting the vaccine, you can attend the events and do the things that you weren't able to ever do during the pandemic, like visit your family, go out to eat. Next question is, identify how the music and tempo affect the audience. Take notes of any music tempo dynamics. And what I said, the music kind of slows down, like the music's kind of chill, like emotional but chill. And near the middle end part of the commercial, the music starts to slow down until it reaches a stop when the search bar shows pandemic family activities, followed by the mouse erasing the pandemic part of the search. And the music makes the audience realize that because of the COVID vaccine, there was a high chance they were able to see their family again, once again tying into the overall message of how getting the COVID vaccine allows those who receive it to participate in post-pandemic activities. Next question. Identify 3 strategies, ethos, pathos, and/or logos, the commercial uses to convince their audience of the message and how it appeals to the audience. And I said this advertisement uses ethos by bringing up multiple issues that the audience can relate to, like canceling sports seasons, having pandemic-related activities, really something that everyone has had to come to terms with. This commercial uses logos by showing that because of COVID vaccines, there's a larger amount of public spaces opening up due to perceived lower COVID cases, which of course makes sense as people are receiving more protection from the virus. Lastly, this commercial uses pathos by including emotional music while deleting key pandemic words from the search bar to make the audience feel grateful and relieved that even Google, a giant company, thinks that this pandemic is almost over and that there is a way to prevent the pandemic from continuing further. And explain how the commercial addresses Kairos. And this commercial uses Kairos by bringing up a topic everyone can relate to, which is the COVID-19 pandemic. And they take advantage of the fact that several people are inside because they can't really go anywhere to advertise COVID vaccines, something that everyone needs, even if they don't want it. Basically, what I was trying to say was they take advantage of the fact that because people are inside, they can advertise COVID vaccines so people can go outside again. And lastly, explain whether or not the commercial was effective. And I said the commercial is very effective as it encourages people to get COVID vaccines while boasting a high view rate of over 6.3 million views on the video. And as of this video's production, March 23rd, 2021, 61 million people had received the full dosage of the vaccine, while 102 million people had received at least one dose of the vaccine. How many vaccines were taken because of this commercial is unknown, but judging by the high view count, at least half, if not more, of the audience have taken the vaccine before or after this video. And that is my presentation. Thank you very much.